This is the story of a seasoned administrator. In the space of 4 years, he left a formidable footprint in the manufacturing sector, a relentless crusader of the Buy Made in Nigeria campaign. His name is Dr. Frank Udemba Jacobs. Following his assumption into office as president of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria in 2014, his fascinating portfolio held members in suspense as to what to expect for the next 4 years. Dr. Frank Jacobs, having served in capacities as Vice President, Eastern Zone, Member, Corporate Affairs and Strategic Planning Committee in 2010, Chairman Imo Abia Branch, got himself endeared to manufacturers who had no problem electing him as president. Who is Dr. Frank Jacobs? Dr. Frank Udemba Jacobs, MON, FCSN, BA, served as president of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria from 2014 to 2018. He has been a member of Man National Council as far back as 2000. Dr. Jacobs is the founder and chairman Jacobs Wines Limited, a wholly indigenous local raw materials-based manufacturing industry in Imo State. He studied at the Incarnate Word College, San Antonio, Texas, USA, now University of the Incarnate Word, where he graduated in 1978 with a BA Chemistry. In 1982, he was awarded a PhD in Analytical Chemistry by the Washington State University, Pullman, Washington, USA. Dr. Jacobs is a Fellow of the Institute of Chartered Chemists of Nigeria and Fellow of the Chemical Society of Nigeria. Birthing his company, he designed a waste treatment scheme which renders wastewater arising from various parts of a winery which is neutral and environmentally safe. In recognition of his contributions, Dr. Jacobs was honored by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria with the National Honors Award of Member Order of the Niger. He also received the National Merit Award for Local Raw Materials Utilization in 1994, in addition to the following awards, which are Sustainable Human Development Award of National Industrial Safety Council of Nigeria in 1997, Man Certificate of Merit for Pioneer Indigenous Industry in 1997, Imo State Industrial Merit Honor 1994, and Imo State Merit Award for Contribution to Economic Development of Imo State in 2005. He currently serves on the Board of Trustees of the Chemical Society of Nigeria. He is a member of the Board of Trustees of the Nigerian National Accreditation Service and the member of the Nigeria Industrial Policy and Competitiveness Advisory Council. Dr. Frank Jacobs' primary objective on assumption of office was to make a difference, and this gave birth to a 6-point agenda. Being the kind of leader he is, some of his teammates have this to say about a man they will certainly miss.
He's a very godly man, very well disciplined, and a man that is given to details. He's a very hardworking man, and he listens to wise counsel from people. He's very democratic in the way he has handled the work of the presidency of Man, and he has done very well. We, as members of the EXCO of Man, are very proud of him.
Is accommodating. He will seek your opinion before he does something. And even if you are not in agreement, he's a big man to be able to accept what you are saying. So he's a very, very accommodating person.
Dr. Udemba Jacob had a very wonderful leadership style. He sits like a father at the association and carries everybody along. There is no time you call him and he misses your call. In the next half an hour, he's going to give you a call back and ask you what you want to discuss. He listens to you, carefully analyze your issues and give you an honest opinion.
He governs democratically, very open-minded. So even while having his view and his focus, he's ready to take in any reasonable and convincing opinion, and he will not mind to modify his position if need be. He's a very robust person in idea, and he pursues goals with enthuse. And he's not a person that will go in between and start thinking, what do we do? He's ready to lead. He's a good leader, very good leader. And he's very tolerant. Surprisingly, he's ready to be at anywhere at any point in time.
Dr. Jacobs meant different things to different people. To the Director General of MAN, Mr. President, through his exceptional style of leadership, provided great motivation to the Secretariat, which has translated into great accomplishments by the workforce.
Working with him has been a pleasure. I've shared with him his passion for the growth of the manufacturing sector. I've shared with him the challenges that MAN has. We've recorded remarkable victories. We have quite a number of issues that he's been passionate about, and we have consistently followed his vision. He has provided the right leadership, and the Secretariat has had the privilege of following through with him, and we've been able to achieve remarkable success. I think he's a perfect gentleman. One of the highest points for him is the fact that he's humble. He likes to carry everyone along with him. He's a very punctual person. He's very smart. And he respects people's views. He also believes that the work must be done and on time. He has demonstrated leadership and courage, even when the association appears to be taking a beating from people who do not quite understand what we stand for. He has been consistent, and he has stayed the course as the leading voice for manufacturers in Nigeria.
OKC achievements during his tenure were so glaring that even the media could not but broadcast his landmarks.
I have the honor of inaugurating you as members. Congratulations.
We want to give our members in that large group a sense of belonging, and we want them to be able to, the group to be able to cater for the peculiar needs of this large group.
Well aware that Morocco and EU has trade agreement, which means if they become part of ECOWAS, products that come into Morocco from EU will end up in Nigeria. After Nigeria is the biggest market among all these countries in ECOWAS. So we are vehemently opposed to Morocco being admitted into ECOWAS.
We are here today to present our policy recommendations in line with the recent executive order released by your office. I will present issues arising from the studies, analysis, consultations, as well as justifications for our preferred margins of preference.
Infrastructure, basic infrastructure, power is one. Of recent, gas. And most of these manufacturing plants are driven by gas, are powered by gas. Today, most of our members don't have access to gas due to militancy in the country. Our rail system is not working effectively, so we end up using the roads, and those roads keep getting bad every time.
Most of the roads network across this country today are in bad shape. And these are part of the challenges that we have.
Amongst many wonderful words used in describing Dr. Jacobs' tenure, one striking attribute he possessed was his tireless resolve to champion the cause of manufacturers in Nigeria.
It has been a very challenging experience, and again a very learning experience, in the sense that my members were instrumental to my success as the president of MAN, because they offered advice, they offered support, they offered their cooperation that made the work easier for me. So generally, it was a rewarding experience, something I think I learned a lot from. The friendship of my members, the love that they showered to me, I will miss that a lot.
Dr. Frank Jacobs was never too tired to advocate friendlier business environment for manufacturers. He did all he could to ensure that his 6 points agenda were actualized.
My family, it was difficult because they had to miss my companionship for some time. But I believe that what is worth doing is worth doing well. When I chose to be the president of MAN, I knew what it involved, and I was ready to sacrifice every other thing to make a success of it. Yes, some relationships may have suffered, but I believe that my family, my friends, my associates understood what I was going into and understood the absence that I will have from them for some time. And as a result, there was no friction. It was very well managed. Achievement, especially what you call landmark achievement, is the sense of belonging I brought to bear on membership of the association. Hitherto, some members, especially the SME members, did not have that sense of belonging. Our administration made sure that it was all inclusive. Those our members, big, small, were given that sense of belonging and felt that this is truly the association and we're happy with what we're doing, and made their contribution that led to the successes we recorded.
All I will say to him is I wish him the best of luck, and I wish him all well. Thank you.
The message to him is very simple. He had done very, very well, extremely well, and we hope that when he leaves MAN, let him not see it as if he has left MAN for good. No, we still need his counsel. We expect him to constantly be in touch with us at council meetings. We expect him to be regular with the new president in terms of discussions with him, in terms of advising us. When he sees things going wrong, let him please put in a word.
Good health, sound health, and I pray for him that he will live longer than he even expected. And I pray for him also that he and his family will enjoy the goodness of God. And above all things, when we leave this world, that we will reign with Christ in Jesus' name.
Dr. Frank Jacobs, a man for all season. You fought a good fight. Man thanks you.